Hello and welcome back to my channel. Soulplay here, and we are in Stardew Valley today. And here are 10 super quick, easy, and simple tips for your early, middle, and late days in the valley. So let's get to it. Alright, tip number 1 is you can press the tab button on your keyboard to go back and forth between different menu bars, which means that you never have to open your menu just to see what you have or to use your tools. All you have to do is press tab. It's great. Next is always bring a chest. Chests are great for everything, but if you already have one placed... Oh, I have a mod on mine, so all of mine look like flower pots apparently. Don't really know what that's about. Didn't work last time, don't know why it's working now. No matter where you go, you should always put a chest. You can bring a chest, but if you leave one there, you know you always have extra storage, no matter what. So if you want to fish until you drop, you can. Or if you want to mine until you drop, you can. Tip number 4 is fake it till you make it, or in this case, min-max till you make it. If you go through your day and you don't get the results you're looking for, if you restart your day and you don't tell anybody, is it cheating? But if you don't feel like you got the most out of your day, instead of going to sleep, why not just restart? If you don't go to sleep that night, it's like that day never happened. Then you can start all over again. What happened to my flowers? Oh no! Okay, next tip is when you finally get 300 pieces of wood, you're going to definitely want to restore that bridge at the beach. Why? Well, you want to do it before summer at least, because there's going to be one part of the season that you're going to get a ton of extra shells. They don't really talk about it, but it is a thing. And with more foraging comes more experience and more money. Next tip is, it's good to be square. When you first start out, you want to make a ton of money, and one way to do that is to get giant crops, because they're going to give you more yield than the original amount that you had planted. There are only certain crops that you can do this with. That would be cauliflower, melons, and pumpkins. But if you plant them in a 3x3, you have a better chance of getting a giant crop, which means you will get more cauliflower and melons and pumpkins than you actually planted, which is great. More profit. For the next tip, go to your menu and make sure you take a good look at this map. There are a lot of shortcuts, which they're not hard. You know, like if you want to go to the mines, then take the back road in the backwoods, as opposed to going through town, which will take a lot longer. But if you know the map, that means the quicker you learn how to get where, the faster you can get things done. Next tip for this one, make sure you always have tappers, but put them on the trees next to the bus stop. That way you don't have to worry about the trees on your farm, and you'll still be able to get some good yield from the ones next to the bus stop. Now you can sell all the wood you like, and you don't have to worry about other resources. Okay, for the next tip, we need to open our menu again. So when you get the community center open, and you know, after you've seen the wizard, and of course, you know, this shows you all the bundles and everything, and it looks like we have a couple items, but how do we know if they're for the community center? Well, if you pick one and look at that, so you know there's an item that you need for the community center when the community center icon starts to pulsate like that, which is great. So it's a lot easier, and that takes a lot of the thinking out of filling the community bundles. For this one, when you get your home, your very first home, they always are equipped with a TV, and that is for your viewing pleasure. We have a weather report, fortune teller, and the queen of sauce. This will give you more information, and it will also give you a bunch of tips to help you on your way. And you'll learn some good recipes too. Hooray, we learned stir fry. What is with that picture though? I'm kind of scared. So remember to always watch your TV to give you the latest weather reports and some good tips for the seasons. And the last tip, which I should have put first, is to always remember when you're making your valley, you have to determine what type of farm you want. Do you want a hilltop farm where you don't really have to go to the mines as much and mineral deposits are right there provided for you? But it's going to take a little bit more work, and there's probably not going to be but so much room for farming. But keep in mind, some of the farms aren't going to be great for everything. Like the beach farm. The beach farm is awesome, and it's got a ton of land, but you can't use sprinklers here. So that's going to mean a lot more manual watering, or you're going to have to find another way to water your crops every day. If you find another way, you let me know. I have not found one yet. But all the different farms have their own charm. Just depends on what advantages you want and what kind of challenges you want your farm to give you. I just like watching the bombs. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next video. This has been Zolble, signing off.